Hello dear turtles! In today's video, I'll give you some tips on how to find the right broker for you. The trading world is filled with scammers that are trying to take your money, and not just take, but frankly steal your money. So you must make sure to protect your capital at all costs before investing. So let's proceed. As you all know, I currently use the services of the Oanda broker. This broker works fine for me. This was a personal choice of mine. The list that you're about to see is valid for any type of broker or an organization or a person or, I don't know, application, any type of a trading platform. So first of all, study the history of your chosen broker. Older brokers are the preferred choice. Why? Because they manage to stay in the business for many years, and therefore the broker will most likely stay in the market in the future. The second step is to call them. The contact with your future broker should be easy as pie. Many brokers just put directly some sort of phone number on their site, and normally you should be able to call them without any issues whatsoever. If this is not the case, well, maybe there is some sort of problem. So just call them and ask them, I'm interested in your company. Could you please maybe tell me a little bit of your history, and so on and so forth. The third step is to visit their office. Now, I kind of skipped this step for Oanda because they have multiple offices in Canada, the United Kingdom, I do believe in Singapore or something, I'm not sure. However, the closest country for me is the United Kingdom, and I'm not from the United Kingdom, so I kind of skipped this step. However, I called them multiple times and they answered, so there was no problem there. But ideally, you should be able to visit their office. Well, I mean, probably not now in the current COVID environment, but visiting their office should not be a problem. If there are no offices, or if they're somehow hidden from you, or in hiding, or if you can't easily find them, then there is obviously some problem, and you should avoid the brokers that are untraceable and undetectable and unfindable for obvious reasons. The fourth step is to check their tone when it comes to investing. Listen very carefully when you call them and when you visit their office for phrases such as risk-free. There is no such thing in trading. Your capital is always at risk, and you can lose it almost immediately if you're not careful. So your capital is always at risk. So if a broker tells you, come with us, your capital will be protected and you will make a lot of money with us, this is a lie, and they're most likely trying to only take your money. The moment you invest with them, they will never give you back your money. So just run away if you hear phrases such as this one. Your capital is not at risk. It's a risk-free investment. I think you got the idea. When you hear this phrase, or similar phrases, just run away and don't look back. The next step is quite important. Most of the good brokers have regulatory and financial compliance documents that should be available on their page, on their web page. So you should be able to check those documents at any time. And if that is not the case, well, obviously the broker is not regulated and you're risking your capital. After you checked all those points, you should do an extensive review and score research on Google and just, see what people think about that broker. Check out some forums, some I don't know, just 5-star reviews or something. Just do an extensive search And if people are saying that this that the broker you're choosing is good, that they're having no significant issues with the broker, then most likely this is a good broker. The seventh step is quite important. Just watch out for brokers that are based in Cyprus, Panama, and Belize. Any type of organization that is based in those three countries is basically not regulated. I mean, they will tell you that there is some sort of, regulation or whatever, but there is no regulation. And for an example, I mentioned here eToro. eToro is based, or it is controlled by the Cyprus. eToro is regulated by a Cyprus-based organism. I don't know the exact name, but you should just Google it, and I'm sure you will find it. So, to me, eToro is not a regulated broker at all, and you should be very careful when trading with eToro because their policies are weird. I mean, they have this copy trading bullshit that is not working. I really don't think that they're a legit broker, and just don't trade with them. I would definitely not recommend you trading with them. And last but not least, check the instrument list of your future broker. This entirely depends on your preferences. If you want to trade just Forex, I believe that 99% of the brokers have this instrument. If you want to trade crypto, I am not a big fan of crypto. I just don't recommend it because I think it's somewhat a scammy environment, so that is why I don't believe in it. If you want to trade commodities, you should check the instrument list of your broker, and if, I don't know, maybe there are some brokers that are not allowing commodity trading. I'm not sure. If you want to trade stocks, you should also check the instrument list. Well, I think you get the idea. Let's just give me, for an example, Oanda. In Oanda, you can trade Forex, you can trade commodities, you can trade index funds. However, you can't trade stocks nor crypto for the moment. Maybe this will change in the future, but as I told you, I don't really care for the moment because I'm happy with my Brent crude oil commodity trading. This is what I trade mainly, so I don't care much about the other instruments of Oanda. And so that's about it. If you found my video useful, make sure to check, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.